Test, test, test. Um, camera. We don't want to show off that hairline, that receding hairline. What up, T Wiggles? What's up, Foot Bananas? What up? What up? What up? Get your predictions in. You don't got much time. What up, Twiggles? Get your prediction in. Predictions live. Come on. You got a couple minutes. I'm showing last year's bracket. I just wanted to show how impressive it was for Indy to take on the number one seed on the road after beating uh, the Vandals, which was the 2 seed last year. 8-0. I mean, they had an incredible run to win the championship. So, will it be another double-digit seed this year? That's something left to be determined, but I've never done this before where I show off the previous year's bracket, and it's kind of nice. We had some close games all throughout. Crab Stars, a lot of one-run victories. Don't look at the Stars tutorials. It wasn't 111-0. It was 11-0, not 111. So I don't know why I did that. Let's get this out of here. And we're going to lock that bracket soon. We're very close to 100 brackets, though. Sheesh. This out of here. Last time I checked, we were very close. Let me see. 99. Oh, my goodness. Can we get one more? Can we get one more bracket? All right, let's get the tournament bracket open on the screen. That prediction's over. We need to get going. I changed all the start times. This is the actual bracket from OTP. If you don't know what this is, that's okay. Basically, we take every team in the league, minors and majors, take their records from their respective leagues, and allow their record to be how we seed this open tournament. So it's a little wacky because minor league teams are ranked higher than major league teams, but it creates a fun setup, a single game knockout, and we can knock it all out in one stream. So I used to actually break it up into multiple streams. Firehawks, okay, Perry. Yeah, y'all scouted me. Shout out to the Firehawks. Yeah, this is it's gonna be a fun evening. Thank you all for tuning in. Let's get these scores here. Make sure we got games today. Yep. And a lot of minors majors games. 7 out of the 10 first round games are minors versus majors. So a lot of opportunities for chaos here in round 1. And without further ado, let's get after it.
Out of the park.
Hey, no ads. Thank you, Foot Bananas, for the sub. That's really cool. Oh, wait, did we hit 100? Oh, we did. All right, I'm going to lock it now. Thank you, Swiss Apple. Let's go. Apple pie, sorry. All right, we got to do some kind of raffle for Hall of Fame equipment. $18 million raffle. Would y'all be down to enter that if y'all had the opportunity to win $18 million? Probably, right? A free raffle entry would be pretty cool. No. Perhaps. Yes, I love money. Hannah G. Hey, Hannah G's here. We gotta play Fireflies at some point and get everyone mad at me for DCMA stuff. I do love money more More money over less money. That's actually a good point. When you put it like that, it's hard to counter. Yeah, Fireflies is a jam. Oh, we got a hype train. Or is it over? I would pay 18. True. 18 million for Fire. Yeah, who wouldn't? That's worth every penny. These new users are like, you paid what for what? Yes, post on the forum so you can get the free 500K, and it makes it easier for me to figure out who to pay the 10 million for the first place, 5 million for the second place. Yes, please post on the forum. I think I linked it. Yeah, I did. I linked it in the it's right here. Hold on, I got you. Post now. I don't have the 5-minute rule. I'm not Toast. I love Toast. And I know why they do that for PPT, but this is just a Tahini. So there's no 5-minute rule. If you post in the thread, you're getting paid, period. But let's get after it. Real-time sim. Oh, wait. Let's lock the bracket. All right, we'll lock it. Start the tournament. Good luck, everybody. May the best bracket win. I'll start a real-time sim, and I'll pause it. We're going to be bouncing between camera views. It's going to be really fun for me, personally. All right, let's just start in the top left. We got anchored slots. Also, in between rounds, I have to manually adjust who's the home team. And it's pretty simple who's the home team. It's simply just the higher seeded team will be playing at home throughout the tournament. Yeah, this is end of season 62. It's literally the last regular season file. And I feel like they purposely make me one every year. I shout out to Dame. Like, I feel like because they've, making an offline file is obviously a volunteer thing, just like all of this is. But I specifically need that very specific offline file. Yeah, you're not late. I've started later than this, but let's get after it. First game. We are here. What's up, Black Baby Jesus? My dog. All right, let's go. How loud is this? Please don't be loud. Oh, I was testing this camera view. My bad. Whoops. I think we're okay. Yeah, I know. I reset fatigue on all teams like twice. All right, my camera's good. The Flamingos drafted me. I thought it was pretty funny. They're like, now we can get UCF updates. I'm like, damn, is that my brand in this league? I guess. Shout out to the Flamingos. All right, let's go. Base hit. Wow. So that Chad Innings Eater no-hitter was literally non-existent. Couldn't make it through the first batter. And another base hit. It was Banks. Oh, the out of town. Hold on. Oh, it's up here. My bad. It's up here. No, it's not. What? No. All right. That's not it. No. What the? Oh, there. Okay. There it is. What? All right. Can I get rid of some stuff? Hold on. Oh, there's a replay option. That's cool. I had no clue there was a replay option. What the? Where's that? That's here? What's up, GSW fan? I'm good. G Swift fan. I had no clue that there was a replay button right there. Can we? We'll test it later. Another base hit. All three batters for the Wheelers have reached on a single. Innings Eater getting kind of dinged up. Sack fly is successful in there easily. And the score is now 1-0 Wheelers. Wow, in the top of the first with only one out. Morning will strike out. Misty Morning. Cash Jr. base hit. Send the runner. They do. And the Wheelers, wow. They had the top pick in the draft. That's a and a grounder. Oh, the shortstop cannot handle it. Is that an error? It's an error. Unbelievable. Strikeout for Kingslayer. Hold on. We'll just over slightly. I have it on medium viewing settings too, and I lowered my stuff to 720. I was not having fun because Discord, when I share my screen. By the way, if somebody wants to join me, I will share my screen. Just tell me in chat you want me to share my screen. But my computer was not having fun last off season when I had it streaming in 1080 on like high visuals. So I lowered it to medium, and yeah. Wow, this game already got good. Oh my, Pickle Rideman. Go Bears go, they say. Foot bananas. Oh, and an errant throw from the pitcher, who is Pickle Rideman. Player to be named later. Reaches on error. Now reaches second on a stolen base. Skoden strikes out at a pitch inside. What a pitch from Pickle. The curveball. And a ground out from Laramie. Oh, my. The Wheelers are doing things early. This would be a stunning upset. Yeah, baby. What's up, Lone Star? Yeah, baby. Bears over Pathfinders. I love how your phone autocorrects to all caps Bears. My phone does that too. That's how I know you're on mobile. That's a ground out from Jordan. Banks, strikeout. Like, I can't type Scorps in a normal way on my phone anymore. It's sad. Like, I can't even just say the word Scorps. It automatically auto-capitalizes. Ferguson line out to center. Ground out Mander. My only minors team. Scorps is the Scorpions. Greer. Catcher interference. Wow, I'm glad I read the... Reading is fundamental. Because there was no catcher's interference animation. That's a fly out, though, for Monopolitsky. Oh, you were testing it? Well, you're not on mobile. You just admitted. That's a walk for Barnum. Lenny for strikeout. We'll go through three here, and we'll bounce around after. Pop out for Morning. Cash Jr., easy ground out. Let's see the Sloss. Hey, that picture render is very beautiful. What are you talking about? Whittle, base hit. That will be at least two. And it will be precisely two. What a swing of the bat by Whittle, the 9-hitter, the 9-hole. Duckley with a strikeout. Named later. Line out to center. Skoden drops a base hit. And the Sloss are officially on the board in the 41st Tahini Classic. Still down one run. A dribbler to second, and that's a ground out. We'll back out of here. Save game and lead. All right. We're in the minors side of the row. Oh, I like that. All right. A lot of good games on. Vandals, Swifties is a one-run game. Bears are up, as mentioned in chat. KC is up 2-1. My Flamingos are getting rocked. That's okay. Where's DBS? Oh, and a tight one with Lunar Base. Got to keep your eye on that one. And Buffalo India's tied. Oh, my. It's hard. It's hard to do 10 games. I know who DBS is. Otherwise, I should be fine. We're volunteers. We don't really fire that often. Walker home run. Okay. All right. Well, since we haven't seen the Bears, they're winning, and so are the Hepcats. Bears were mentioned. We'll give them some love. Shout out to the live viewers. Y'all are real ones for that. Okay, here we go. Ground out for Mortimer Dog. And a fly up and fly out for Palindrome. Ryan will walk. Skato's ground out. Great work from Maru Zensky. Great work. Bears up 1-0. Unbelievable. Ground out for Sweeper. Swiffer sweeper. Aldi's nuts with a base hit. And Mac and Cheese is actually pitching great. You should be allowed to give up 1 run. Two outs for Stitcherson. Fielder's choice out. The offense for Toronto is not helping in any way in this game so far. But Maruzensky, what a performance on the mound. Make that 3 strikeouts against a major league team. Base hit for Squires. Vaughn Pippington strikeout. Wow, Maru. And a fielder's choice out at second. And we're through 5.5. That's incredible. Ground out for Torrey. Line out for O'Shaughnessy. Minor league will strike out. Fortune ground out. Maruzensky went 8-8 during the regular season for season 62. Dog with a ground out. Pitching a legendary outing right now. Palindrome, a 1-2-3 inning for Maruzensky and the Brew City Bears. Oh my. Hepcat's still up 1. Want to take a peek around the league. Anchorage up 2-1. Still. Detroit KC is tied 4-4. We're not gonna be able to see DVS Lunar Base at all, because that game's also tied, and Indy did take a 2-run lead. Yeah, Anchorage has been up. It was 2-1 earlier. It's still 2-1. Boise taking care of business against Amarillo. I know we have at least one Boise fan in the hizzy for shizzy. Oh, Seattle up 2 on Cali. Yeah, but a lot of great games. Chicago only up 2 on Puerto Rico. Wow. All right, well, a lot of good games on. Detroit does have 2 base runners with 2 outs. We're going to check out Anchorage again here in a second. But we haven't seen this game yet. Hold on. Oh, man. It's kind of rough for kind of blocking. And I can't... Is that... Oh, I forgot that my overlay covers that. Wait, I used to have this somewhere else. I know where to put it. This needs to go away. Sorry. Hold on, y'all. Goodbye. I don't know why I can't just put this in center field, like right here. Yeah, that's better than getting covered up by the overlay. All right, kind of a weird spot, but 27 definitely has a different vibe to it. Ironically, look, you could see for this stadium in particular. All right, let's just get after it. I'm going to have to move that, unfortunately. Line out to right from Walker. Strikeout for Kawasaki. Ground out for Kamenik. A walk for Alpha Nerd, who doesn't have a hit against a minor league team. They get the out at first, but allow them runner to move to second. This one's hit high and left. That's Summers flying out against Popo. And a line out to left from Slamus. We're going bottom 7. I don't want to miss anything. Wow, Florida getting rocked, bro. Chill. Boise up 5-0. Wow, DBS Lunar Base in the 8th. Anchorage down 4-2 now. Sorry, y'all. Not the closest game on stream right now. Brew City in the 8th. Let's see this. They are actually winning. It's late in the game. Oh geez, hold on. Every stadium's so different. I don't know where to put this. Does this block off some of the writing up here? Let me see. That's gonna be popped out from all these nuts. No, I think it's good up there. Yeah, I was thinking below the out of town as well. That's deep. That's gone. Big boy. Bobs. Wow. 0 for 3 going into that at bat with the cold hitter Snowflake. And it's a 2-0 game for Brew City. Unbelievable. Stitcherson, base hit. Ground out for Torrey. O'Shaughnessy, line out to left. And folks, this is a game. This is a game right here because this is the last chance for Toronto. They have only 4 hits amassed in this game. They're getting out hit. That's a base hit though for Ice against Kevin Williams of the Bears. Oh, and this is popped out from Fortune. 1 for 4. Dog, base hit. The runners, both runners stay, but the leading run is approaching home plate. It's Palindrome, who's 0 for 4. 1 for 5, base hit. A huge hit for Palindrome. Now, Ryan, Lucas Ryan. That's another base hit. 1 run scores. The tying run scores. And just like that, the Pathfinders with 1 out rally and rally and rally. And they're not done yet. It's tied 2-2. Strikeout from Skatos. Oh, a line out to second. But now, hold on. We're going to watch this. We just have to make sure we didn't miss anything in the out of town. Oh my, Puerto Rico has 1 out left. Detroit KC's in the 8th. We're going to have to keep our eyes peeled. DVS Lunar Base is a great game, 2-1. Same with, oh, last out for Buffalo Indy. No one on base. Apologies, but we have a bottom of the 9th coming up. We can't miss that in a tie ball game. Here we go. Brew City had the lead all game. They gave it up in the 9th to now a tied game. But all can be salvaged here in the bottom of the 9th. That top of the 9th can be erased right here. For all the marbles, tie ball game, bottom of the 9th. Oh, and good contact from minor leaguer, but that's popped out to left. Jacked up of the Pathfinders on the mound. And a ground out from Sankara. Wow, the Pathfinders turning the game around. And an easy pop out to short. They go down 1-2-3. Oh my, we're going to the top of the 10th. Not what the Bears wanted. Still a valiant effort so far from them to be in this position. So we have extras there. Toronto, Brew City. Anchorage, Sloss. Sloss are up to the top of the 9th. Oh, DVS, one last chance in the top of the 9th as well. Indy is the first game to go final. Congrats to Indy. The defending champs are moving on to the Sweet 16. Shout out to them. They're going for back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Oh, Detroit KC's top of the 9th. Oh man. So many good games on. All right. You're going to call me biased, but since TVS is literally down 1, this is their last opportunity. We haven't seen that game at all yet. We've seen pretty much every other tight game so far that's on right now. That's tied or within 1 run. Gonna kill me. All right. Lunar Base had a pretty good year this year. They made the... Oh, fog. I like this. Here we go. Base hit for Rule. Sluggerton. Single. Infield. Mystier. They get the out at first, but 2 runners in scoring position. Scud Muffin against Montalban. They get the out at home. Last opportunity for DBS. Strikeout. Scud Muffin. Lunar base. They move on to the Sweet 16. And Bummus's career. Oh, wow. And I choked it. Oh, my goodness. Can't oh, and Scud also gave up 2, but gets the win. Okay. Cool. All right, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Oh no, I'm so. Man, hold on. No, I'm sorry. Congrats to the Bears. Where's my replay function? No. How do I reverse time? Hey, all the Bears people who are mad at me for jinxing it, y'all better be happy you didn't see that ending. I deserve a thank you. Where's Black Baby Jesus? He got on my case. I need a thank you and a bow for not showing that walk-off. Yes, see, that's one thank you. Thank you, Mighty. You're welcome, Mighty Mulder. I feel bad that we didn't see it, but then I remembered I got told I was jinxing them by showing the game. All right. Sauce 1, sorry, Wheelers. Anchorage Sloss ended. With Ollie Erickson on the mound. And a 1-2-3 inning from Kennedy, Morning, Lenity, Morning, and Checo. All right, let's get to the... What are the games we got? Ooh, top of the ninth, Seattle, Cali. Oh! We got a tie game. Oh! We got a deficit, 1-run deficit for KC. We should probably show that. Bottom of the ninth. And here we go. Strikeout looking. Wow, great work by Bearer. Demons trying to hold on for dear life to this 1-run lead. Ground out for Kupu. Took. Line out. And the Demons move on by the skin of their teeth. 5-4. And Vancouver's got bases loaded. Top of the ninth. In a tie ball game. Let's check that out. Here we go. A lot of good games on, y'all. This is wild. Oh, a double play! The double play ends the inning. The 2-3 double play. Are you kidding me? State College. So here you go. Bottom of the ninth. You had bases loaded, 1 out, and you got out of it. Rose ground out. Kill figure. Ground out. Albers. Strikeout. We're going to the 10th. Another extra inning game. And a dribbler and a base hit for Strange. Kiso's trying to lay down a bunt. Keeps pulling back and then ultimately strikes out on a full count. Phillip will walk. Lancel. Oh, double steal. Safe. Lancel. A walk from Ultra Neum. Base hit. Hirschkesh was 1 for 4 before that clutch at bat. It's now 6-4 Vandals. Oh, and a double play, but it might be too late. Let's see if State College can reverse this poor happening of pitching and defense and turn it into a possible win. A walk for Russo. Excuse me, strikeout. Taylor will ground out. Last out, Jackson Kidd. Taphophilia. And that will do it Vancouver needed extra innings, but they move on to the Sweet 16. Oh, this is fun. Any other games on? No. Any other games on? Why does this disappear? I'll score that prediction. My bracket is not perfect. Only 3 betters. Wow. Y'all were slow. But I'm going to score that. The Bears did win. We missed it, but they did. Right there, 3-2. So the answer is yes. And it was, what was it? A walk-off single from Trevor Torrey with sweeper scoring against Jacked Up. Probably should have pulled, buddy. All right. Let's go back to the live scores. I think we're done. Yeah, it's like 12:40 a.m. No, you're good, King. Testing is important. It's almost a regular season. You know how it be. All right. Let's go to the top 3 performers. All right, first of all, let me actually score these master bracket games. All right. Raptors won 6-0. Sloss won 4-2. All 3 top performers are in the majors. I'm confirming this is all the scores. Yep. New Orleans won 12-0. Wow. It's kind of impressive, I'd say. Knowing that we had a majors team lose to a minors team. Indy won 2-1. Palm Chicken top 3 performer. A.G. Boucher top 3 performer. Lunar Base won 3-2. My career with Bummus is officially over. Now that we've been knocked out of the Tahini after making the Final Four last year. Our run was non-existent this time. Bears won 3-2. Someone's going to have a perfect bracket, right? Vandals won 6-4. What else we got? Demons won barely 5-4. They've never won the Tahini. I think they're one of 3 teams that have never won. Kingpins definitely won. Yep, 3. Oh, wow. The Browns scored in the 9th. But they ultimately won 3-2 to Kingpins. What else we got? One more. Firehawk Sea Serpents. Where are they hiding? Oh, all the way at the bottom. Sorry. Seattle won 7-4. The 26th seeded team moves on. Gotta love it. All right. Let's save. All right, let's pull up the prediction list with our 100 brackets. Oh, we have 2 perfect brackets. I need to get that vibe in perfect bracket tracker. Hold on. There you are. Through 1 round. It is oh wow, NASBase? Oh, why is this in all caps? My bad. 1-5. So. And then NASBase. Wow. NASBase did something right? I don't believe it. I do not believe it. Well, shout out to NASBase. Shout out to Noel. That's pretty impressive. 2 perfect brackets in round 1. Let's see how far they go. One's got Outer Banks winning the whole thing, and one's got New York winning the whole thing. I'm looking forward to seeing how they do. What up, Noel? Yes, sir. All right. I saved. All right, let's save again. All right. 1 year, if you're old enough to remember 1 year, if anyone was here, I accidentally didn't edit the series length for when I built the tournament. And so it defaulted to like best of 5 in the first round and then best of 7 throughout or whatever. And we actually figured out a way to rebuild the file and then rebuild the tournament where we had all the teams that won in the first round just moving on. No, you remember that? Yeah. Ever since then, I've made it a point to go very slow during that portion of building the bracket because you can't edit it once it gets started. So the fact that it says win series means we're in the clear to move on. I just wanted to comment on the fact that we're Gucci. Make sure there's games tomorrow. All right, starting in the second round, I like to see the best game on paper. I think it's going to be Detroit-Nashville. Let me see. No, actually, it's going to be... I guess Lunar Base Cancun. That seems like a... I don't know what to do for prediction. I actually have a good one. Oh, okay. The next full game. What? What do you mean by next full game? Yeah, OBX Nolo was going to be good. The next full game, like... I don't know what that prediction means. I kind of want to, if that's okay, I want to... Yeah, we're going to be jumping around. I'm not showing a full game. I don't ever show full games in Tahini. I'm just going to delete it. I'm sorry. I do have a good prediction, though. Will there be a walk-off in round 2? We had one in round 1, so the vibes are in the air. And while the prediction's going, I'm going to... Oh, did you mean like the first game to finish? Will there be a walk-off win in round 2? Simple yes or no. I'm going to do the home and aways because that's very important. Is Bruce City? Let me check. Bruce City, yep. Kingpins, Lemurs definitely should be hosting, yep. And we got to put the start times. Let's go to the majors. Crabs definitely hosting. They're the 1 seed. Voyager's hosting good. Outer Banks should be hosting. They had a bye. Nashville had a bye as well. Yeah. Let's get those start times up. Hold on. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Cancun's hosting good. Indy's hosting. Good for them. They deserve it. Cancun's hosting as well. They had a bye. So 10 games in the first round, 8 in the second round, 16 teams left. Demons is a hood game. I don't understand that. Wow, a lot of money being wagered on yes. Yeah, we haven't seen New Orleans yet. All right, let's show off this wonderful graphic here. I'm kind of blocking the crabs, sorry. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. Uh, I was like, Hood game. Certified Hood Classic. Demons vs. Stars. That kind of, honestly, that's a classic matchup, though. Certified Hood Classic. Got me going, Black Baby Jesus. All right. Is prediction still going yet? Let's see the pictures. What up, Bob Ross? Tis is indeed. In a world where I want to watch this end, New Orleans time in OBX comes to NOLA. In a world where the stars shine, the demons try to dim their light with hoods. Yeah, I mean, the stars have the most Tahini Classic wins ever, and the demons have 0. And they are division rivals meeting in the Sweet 16. So I think that game's going to be a certified Hood Classic for sure. Let's see. Then we got like a minute or two left. Wait, yeah, get your predictions in. A lot of money being thrown around here. $1.3 million. 1 point, almost 1.4. Trying to go all Batman voice on that because you were doing the voice. Oh, in a world where the stars shine, the demons try to dim their light with hoods. Mother bleeping Tahini. Hey, our commissioner's cursing.
Out of the park.
Yeah, we got a minute left. Thanks for the sub, Carrie Phelps 41. The commish. Yes, sir. My goat. All right. The commish. Oh, wow. The no vote just went up. $2.3 million being wagered right now. It's a lot of money. That's at least 2 weekly trainings on the line right now. Math is hard. Got about a few seconds. It's going to be a great round. I sense a lot of chaos. We already have chaos. The Bears winning. If you're just tuning in, I think some of you are. The Bears won in the first round against Toronto.
Out of the park.
One team, KP. It was the Bears. And we actually missed it. DVS Lunar Base was down to the top of the 9th. And I guess the Bears slots were in the top of the 10th. But they finished their game before I can even get over there. But the Bears fans were happy because I was jinxing them. Every time we'd watch them, the Pathfinders would score. So they were happy to not get jinxed. But let's get after it. We're going to start with... Shouldn't Providence be hosting? I thought I switched it. What the? I just saved it. I'm considering hard closing it. I swear to God, I thought I switched it. I'm considering hard closing because I just saved. I think it's worth it. It's an offline file, so it doesn't jeopardize anything. Hold on. I'm going to go black screen on y'all. That's all y'all get. With some text. I'm gonna hard close. Because there's really no other way to do this. At least for me personally. I don't have a backup file for the offline file. Let's see. It's an offline file, so we're good. It's not gonna corrupt, and it's not gonna corrupt it. People saw me save, right? We got. No, we're definitely doing a raffle. Yeah, I want to. Now that you're here, we definitely need to. I could do one like tomorrow. Hall of Fame equipment raffle. Yeah, we'll do one tomorrow. I want to make sure people have time to reply to the thread. So more reason than ever to go reply to that thread now. Go. If you haven't replied to that thread. If you don't reply to that thread by like midday tomorrow, you're not going to qualify for that raffle. So please do that. Let's go back to the live file. I thought I switched to home and away. No, I don't want. Oh, thanks for the free. Cool. All right. All right, cool. So I saved after the games. I didn't save right before, so we're going to have to redo. That's fine. I have my water. Thanks, babe. All right, let me just confirm something real quick. Hold on. All right, cool. All right. Let's get to the game days, which is a game day, which is tomorrow. All right, let's try this again. Go to today. Flip teams. Crab should be hosting. I'm going to confirm. Bears are hosting. I don't have to worry about them. Voyager is hosting. 8:05. All right. Toro's hosting. Apex hosting. Outer Banks is hosting. A lot of moving parts here, y'all. Nashville, good. Apex, good. Toro's good. Now let's go to the minors. Lemurs hosting. Flip them. Change the start time. Lemurs hosting, good. Bears hosting. All right. Crabs was, yep. That all looks good. All right, now let's save it. Better not flip on me. All right, we're good now. That was easy. I'm currently rooting for a new Tahini Classic win. My odds of 1 billion are over. Crabs, Raptors, and Demons. Thank you, Twiggles, for reminding us who's never won this. All the minor league teams have never won. Demons have never won. Crabs were the 1 seed last year. They have another opportunity right here. That's why I wanted to make sure they were hosting. And it reverted back to my old camera view. That's fine. Oh, and my widgets too, which is fine as well. All right, this gotta go. This gotta go. That is the weather info. This needs to move up. Go here. Whoa. What did I click? What is going on? Why can't I move this? There we go. What was behind here? Oh, we're good. Oh, I skipped the top half of the first. Sorry. Crabs are already batting. Oh, well. Oh, out of town. That's not important. We could see it on the screen. That's an old widget. Hold on. Oh. Nope, I want that. That's the... Yeah, we don't need that. Yeah, OTP now shows where the defense is set up. Ganja Smoke. That's a player name, yeah. Missed my comment. I love you, Bianca, the husband. What did he say? I love you, Bianca, the husband you wish you had. That's funny. Yeah. I get on her nerves quite often. And that's an understatement. That's a oh, it's a wild pitch from Nikki Vaseline. It's a high fly ball. Caught. Oh, and a double play? Oh, no, they're safe. What? Weird animation. Getting on her nerves? Yeah, doing my job? Sure. I don't know about all that. Crabs are up 1-0 with that weird animation for the sac fly. That's a base hit for Gauthier. Let's stick here with Boise. Where's Lone Star? For real, bro. Hey, we could bond over that. Considerations with a ground out. Runner moves to third. That's a line out to center. Will they send the runner? They do. Safe. And both teams score off a sac fly. And it's tied up 1-1. That's a ground out for Savinsky's. And we'll move to the bottom of the second. We'll stick here for this last half inning. That's a base hit for Quake. Pants. That's deep, but caught and right. Back again. Strikeout. Seijima. Wild pitch. Base hit for Seijima. 2 outs. It's gonna be a great game. I can already tell. Ground out from Zalewski. Oh, Vancouver's up 2-0. Let's see what's going on in the minor league. Okay, Louisville. What's up? The actual champs. And Brew City's only down 1. Lunar base. Wow. Tied up with Cancun early. It's the Certified Hood Classic, Detroit versus Nashville. Great. That's going to be a great ending, I could tell. New Orleans OBX. They have a base runner, and it's tied. You know what? It got requested earlier. I'm like a DJ. You request it, you'll see it. Base hit. Oh, and the runner moves to third, so 2 on. For Boucher, runner's safe. Boucher batting .346 against Doc Holliday. Oh, and they grounds out to first. Johnson strikes out. Wow. Can they get out of this jam? And they will. The Aviators were looking like in a sketchy situation, but made it out alive, and still knotted up 0-0. Ground out for Ghosty. Vilkova will walk. McFly with a base hit. Slow. Bazooka. 1 run scores. 2nd run scores. And it's a triple. Wow. Bazooka slow. Not very slow on that one. That's a triple scoring 2. That's an Eschenbach ground out. And a fly out to end the inning, but the Aviators are on the board. 3-0. Excuse me, 2-0. Oh, Bears looking rough. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. It's early. Not looking great, but it's not over by any stretch. And they have a base runner. We have a 1-1 game here. Remember, we're looking for a walk-off win. Somewhere. We got to find one. I don't know where it's going to be. I think it could be this one. Seattle Indy or Boise Providence. Let's check out Seattle. They got 2 base runners. We haven't seen them yet. We haven't seen Indy as well. Oh, geez. This is why. This is why we can't have nice things. Bird's eye view. Fly out to left. 2 on, 2 out. Here we go. Oh, and a wild pitch. Seattle will score. Arson Judge still at the plate. Good contact, but not good enough. That's going to be a line out to center. We'll stick here for a bit since I had to change the camera. That's a base hit for Callahan, who retired. Babbitt Person with a line out to right. Giesel, ground out. Stewart, strikeout. Dude, I've been doing this way too long, man. We're talking like 6+ years, bro. Lock, ground out. I'm getting old, man. I'm kidding. Jay, ground out. Pat Riley's still going at 81, bro. I may be doing these streams till I'm in my 80s. That's a base hit for Fromos. Will this will this league be going when I'm 81 in 50 years? That's a ground out for Mets. Yeah, Pat Riley did an interview with Dan Le Batard, and he looked so sharp. I'm like, there's no way he's in his 80s. Santos Garcia with the walk. Fernandez will ground out. Strikeout for Goldberg. After this, we'll change games. McInlay, ground out. OTP 76. Yeah, I don't know. I hope this game's still going by then. Boise Providence is a 1-run game. Bears, see, they're only down 3 still. Will you be playing in this league? I mean, will this file still be able to run? That would be incredible if that was the case. If we didn't. Oh my god. The youngest is turning 16 in 6 days. Damn, dude. Unk. Black Baby Jesus came to the unction. That's awesome. Congrats. Almost your kid's birthday. Your oldest is 16 as well. Wait, all these dads in here? Wait, in 43 years you'll be 81 and you have a 16? Oh. Oh, that's cool. Well, sometimes your best blessings are ones that sneak up on you. Let's go to not a lot of. Let's go New Orleans. Oh no, we already saw that game. You know what? Bears got a base runner. We need to check. Bruh. I'd be interested in learning about Black Baby Jesus' birthday, almost 40. Wow. I just saw that. Sankara with the fly out. I'd be interested in learning about Uzi's dating life. Top of the 5th. Ferguson. That's a line out to center. Black Baby Jesus almost turning 40. BBJ, please tell me you're familiar with that rant from Mike Gundy talking about his player. That's a strikeout. Let's see the Bears in the bottom of the 5th. I still believe in the Bears. He used to coach Oklahoma State football. Yep, I'm a man. I'm 40. Yeah. Strikeout for Akiyama. Yeah. Black Baby Jesus is a man. He's almost 40. No, he's not a man yet. He's only 39. That's a ground out for Sweeper. Strikeout for O'Shaughnessy. Can I show that at the end of the stream? That'd be funny to honor Black Baby Jesus' almost 40th birthday. Let's go. Ooh, 2 base runners for Providence. They're down to Boise. Where's Lone Star? Did Lone Star ditch us? I know he's happy somewhere right now. I'm a man. I'm 40. Strikeout for Quake. If you don't follow college football, you should, first of all. That's a line out to right. Can they capitalize? They had two on with no outs. Strikeout for back again against Nikki Vaseline. Wow. Boise up 2-1 against the overall #1 seed. Ground out for Dawson. Wow, Cancun pouring it on Lunar base. Seattle Indy is a one-run game. Pop out for Mercatak. Show with a walk. Wallach will ground out. And Providence had a great regular season. Back-to-back overall 1 seed achievements. Hard to do that in back-to-back years. Sejima with a base hit. Strikeout for Zalewski. That's true. I've always found that confusing. Strikeout for Summers. Wow. Vancouver. Shocking the Voyagers on the road. Got to show that here in a bit. That game's almost over. That's a stunner for sure. Seattle also stunning the Apex on the road so far. This walk-off bet's not looking great, though, for the betting folks. Oh, my. The Bears. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's bad. That's not good. At all, actually. Not good at all. But Indy's got 2 base runners. They're down 3. I'm interested in seeing if they could turn it around here. They are out-hitting their opponent 11-6, and yet are down 6-3 on the scoreboard. That's a base hit. Callahan, the delayed base running there was very strange. My guy was frozen. Babbitt Person. Forgot to move. Babbitt Person hit the wall in left center. 1-run scores. Wow, they kept going. Can someone poke the Kingpins with a stick just to check life? Yeah. Vital check. Oh, that's a base hit for Giesel. And they take the lead. They were just down 6-3. Now they're up 7-6. Seattle fans are asking me to please turn this game off. Stewart for the ground out. Santos Garcia will ground out as well. Kip Treadwell steps in and oh boy. Here we go, Seattle. This game turned around quickly. Hawkins, strikeout. That's deep, but Cotton left. That's a base hit for Wellerman Jr. against James Noble, but a strikeout from Judge ends the top of the 8th. We got to move around, sorry. Okay, Cancun won. OBX won 3-1. We are in the 9th, Detroit, Nashville. Oh, Boise Providence tie game. I don't like that games disappear in 27. Someone tell Marcos. Okay, hey, I'm kidding. He retired. Oh, Vancouver won. We never even showed them. Congrats to Vancouver. You pulled off a massive upset. Wow. Well, this game's tied and it's in the 9th. I mean, we probably need to watch it. We'll keep an eye on Detroit, Nashville, because that's a 2-run game. Obviously, keep an eye on Indy as well. Yep, a walk-off is possibly in our sights, y'all. That's a walk for Matthews, though. Dawson slices under it and gets a pop out to left. What was that? Base hit for Mirkatak. That's a line out to right from Laser Show against Nathaniel Abel. And a strikeout looking from Wallach. We're in the bottom of the 9th, y'all. This could be the walk-off that the yes betters needed. Strikeout for Sejima. Zalewski has got power. Will ground out against Romeo McFlourish, Traveler. This is deep, and it's gone. The Crabs will walk it off, and I'm going to score that prediction as a yes because the Crabs, the overall number 1 seed, just walked off the Raptors in round 2. They are now Elite 8 bound. Someone already scored it for me. Y'all are on the ball. Look at y'all. That rhymes. Wow. What a game. Tied it up in the 8th and won it in the 9th. The Raptors couldn't hold on to that 2-1 lead. Unbelievable. Did all the games go final? Wow, Indy held on 7-6. Wow. Oh, we got one more game left. Don't call it a comeback. Bears got a base runner, down 10. But that will end the 8th. Do we need a mercy rule for what's it called? The Tahini? Ground out for Skoden. That's a base hit for Laramie. We don't have a mercy rule. Strikeout for Ferguson. Alrighty, here we go. If there was ever a time to start scoring runs, now would be it for Bruce City. Torrey, Boy, and No. There's a base hit. 7th hit of the day for the Bears. First for Torrey. Boy. That's a grounder. That's a ground out. Runner is in scoring position, so they could avoid a shutout. All these nuts. Pinch hitting. Oh, and a wild pitch. Runners on third. Strikeout for Aldi. Sankara. Base hit. And the Bears avoid a shutout here in the Sweet 16. A knuckle curve from Aventurine. And a strikeout ends the game. Sauce. Moving on to the Elite 8. We're down to 8 teams. We'll have 4 matchups coming up. That ends the sim. Confirming that. Yep, at 12:52 a.m. Horrendous Haddock. All right, let's finish. Let's save, and then let's get these brackets scored. All 3 top performers are from the Toros. Wow. Insane. All right, let's go Raptors, Crabs. Crabs won 3-2. Wow, the Voyagers got stunned. Insane. Wait, did I have a message from... Okay. All right, Bears. They lost 10-1. Lemurs 3-0. Shutout win at home. Statement win for the Lemurs. Toros, speaking of statement wins, 14-1 to start off the tournament. Not a bad start for Cancun as they look to make a run here in the Tahini. Apex won 7-6. The defending champs are in the Elite 8, knocking out the 26th seeded Seattle. Nashville another shutout, the other shutout, 2-0. A Classic Champions East Division rivalry. Vandals, Voyagers. Upset of the day for sure. What a win for Vancouver as they move on to the Elite 8 as well. Outer Banks took care of business. They win 3-1. They'll have a great matchup. Wow, that's going to be a great game. Nashville OBX. Legends versus Champions. And what we've all been waiting for. Who's still perfect? You need a score potential of 74. Oh, Noel is still perfect. Wow. Naspace has fallen off. Unbelievable. All right. How do I do this? Oh, there. Wow. You love to see that. You love to see a perfect bracket. Unbelievable. Oh, no. I input it wrong? Oh, my goodness. Well, luckily it didn't lock. You're right. You're right. Let's change that. I'm so sorry. Well, thank God for challenge.com. Oh, no. You're still in first, though. Wow, the Vandals. Yeah, nobody has a perfect bracket. The Vandals ruining any chance of someone being a billionaire overnight. That's insane. Wow. Yeah, wait, where am I? Hold on. 17th, I'll take it. 29th, not terrible. Out of 100? That's great, babe. What are you talking about? Who gonna tell him? All right, I think we're good to move on. Games tomorrow. Only 4 of them. So, actually, let's do the home and away. What's the best game on paper? A lot of good ones. Pretty much all of them are going to be classics, I think. I think OBX Nashville is going to be great. I got to flip the home and away, though. Oh. Oh. I like it. Will we see a 5-run frame? So I'm assuming 5 or more. 5+ run. Well, I'm going to predict. Sure. I think it's going to be in that minors versus majors game. See, I got, let's see. Let's go. Let's go 2000. Somebody can make some money. Yeah, there you go. All right. While that bet's going, let's do the home and aways. Crabs are the number 1 seed. The Vandals are not. They were just on the road, so they should definitely, yep. OBX should be hosting. And the Toros should be hosting as well. Let's do the start times. Save. Yeah, there's only one minor league team left. If I, Bob Ross, are you doing the prediction? If you're doing it, if I start the game, you can end submissions, right? Like if I start the game, or start the real-time sim, I should say. Yeah, the world champ Lemurs. This would be a stunning to make the final 4. All right, cool. All right, thank you. Why is a 407 number calling me? Hold on. Uzi, I would be shocked. Don't you live in like Australia, bro? How could you have a 407 phone number? Yeah, it's a homeowner. I'm not talking to him. All right, here we go. Real time sim 805, 805. We got one game in the out of town for minors. We'll start with SAS Providence. Here we go. A walk for Duckley, excuse me. Oh, and a stolen base is thrown out at second. Aggressive start. A line out for named later. Skoden lifts it and flies out. Zalewski of the Crabs gets under this one and flies out. Vancouver's up off to a 1-0 lead. That's a ground out for Traveler. This one's deep. Off the wall in center field. That was Beryl Summers. Baltz, base hit. And their first run of the day for Providence will score. Looking for their first ever Tahini Classic Championship. Mayfeld with a walk. Quake, 2 on. 2 up. Safe. Infield single. Wow. Can we see our first 5-run frame? Oh, base hit, 1 run scores. Second run scores. It's 3-0 Crabs. 2 runs away from that. Yes, bet hitting. Oh, and that didn't do it. But great inning from the Crabs. They're up 3-0. We could back out of here. Oh, boy. Hold on. For the bet, for all of us degenerates, including myself, they already have 2 runs with 2 on. In the top of the second. Oh, and I'm going to jinx it. Strikeout against Gambit ahead. Oh, I hate that animation. That's a fielder's choice out at second. Because it looks like they were safe. Oh, almost a run scored off a wild pitch. Lancel. Oh, and a drop strike. And it's the fourth run of the day for Vancouver. 3rd of the inning. And that will end the top of the second. Tell your dogs you got money to make. Fake money. That they need to hold their excrement. That's a line out from Jonathan Johnson. That's a base hit for Love. Can the Lemurs turn this around? It's a strikeout for Tito. Ground out from Zoo. The Vales were cooking in the last half inning. Scoring 3. Ground out from Harishkesh. Alright, I don't know why we're watching this. Sorry. Fly out. There's got to be a better game on. Like this one. 2 on for Nashville. A pop out for Rainier. And a ground out from Briggs. Let's go to the bottom of the 3rd. Holy crap, hold on. I gotta tell my wife something. I'm gonna ask her. There's apparently a huge bear in our community. There's a huge bear. Unit 95's texting me. Hold on. Oh, wait, it's water? Oh, we have other water cups. Why am I showing this? This person who's texting me doesn't live anywhere near us, so our community's set up very weird. It's 154 villas that are like used to be on a golf course, and it's on 15 acres of land, 154 units. And it's pretty common in Central Florida to have bears appear on people's Ring cameras. But I don't think we've ever had an actual massive bear, according to this resident, in our neighborhood. So this person's unit is probably maybe half mile from mine because the way it's shaped. I'm trying to figure out where in the community it is. It's a base hit from Slow. I'm the board president. If y'all were wondering why I'm on alert right now. Slow with a base hit. Eschenbaugh with a strikeout. And that's a safe stolen base. Yeah, Bears have been popping up. That's a pop out from Ruiz Jr. Strikeout for Lincoln Mercury. So the Aviators did not score. Oh, and that's going to be a base hit for Munson. Hey, they don't pay me enough to go hunt down an actual living bear. That's a ground out from Sung. I literally am unpaid, so. Lumber. That's a base hit. Oh, and the Stars are in the lead on the road at OBX, and they're booing the home team here. And make that another base hit. Hit the wall and right. Are they going to send the runner? They do. And Nashville, they started off up 1-0. Now they're up, and then the Aviators tied it. Now it's 3-1 Nashville. That's a base hit. Oh, no, I thought it was. It's a lineup. But they call them the Rough Riders, right? Have they had a 5-run inning yet? No, obviously not. Unfortunate. Cancun has a base runner. Let's see what they do with it. That's a tie ball game. The only tie ball game left. That's deep, but caught and right for out number 2. Child, that's deep, and that one's gone. No Child. Just hit a 2-run blast to make it 3-1. And the Toros are looking to make the Final Four. That's a line out from Meredith. That ends the 5th. Let's go to the 6th. We'll stick here for a second. Goldberg strikeout. McInlay strikeout. Rosenthal will walk. Callahan, base hit. Runner moves to third. Babbitt person strikes out. Toros trying to march on to the next round. Let's see. Oh, Providence, Sloss, tie game. Here we go. Yeah, men used to fight in wars. Now, instead of hunting down bears to save the community, they stream fake baseball. That's a strikeout for Sajima. Zalewski with a ground out. Oh, thank you, Foot Bananas, for doing draft renders. We love the draft graphics team. Traveler with a base hit. Summers, a dribbler and a ground out to end the 5th. We have a tie game. Base hit for Laramie. Wow, great piece of hitting. And ekes out a double. Shout out to the draft graphics team, though. I used to call y'all my favorite team. Strikeout from Ferguson at the risk of other teams being disappointed. That's a walk for Mander. Strikeout for Greer. pop out from Monopolitsky. And this game has been ever so balanced. And speaking of balance, Nashville OBX also tied. I don't think we're gonna have a 5-run inning the way this this day is going. About how we heard there's a bear, be on alert. Maybe. Unit 95 recorded a video. It's everywhere apparently. Yeah, maybe you should post. Maybe someone already did. Yes. Hold on, I'm sending a text to someone who's standing right next to me, but it's due to the circumstances. Yeah, since I am the president, it's probably our responsibility to make an announcement. Are we sure there aren't multiple bears? So like Naspace and who else is a bear? Black Baby Jesus? How is it everywhere? Hey, but don't underestimate the speed of a bear. Odds of someone getting attacked. I literally want to look. But I'm inside. Not on our side of the community. I don't see it. They just want love. I know. That's why you only see them on Ring videos. You never see them near people. Because I think they're scared of humans, which is crazy because they're pretty scary themselves. This is wild. This is a PPE first. I don't think a PPE streamer's ever had an active bear in their neighborhood while streaming. Anyways, but speaking of bears, this is some ferocious matchups here. Sloth Crabs is tied, and Stars of Aviators is tied. Wait, which? Oh, let's go back to Sloth Crabs. Is it like the Bernstein Bears or Yogi Bear, Pooh Bear? So many iconic bears in pop culture. Brother Bear, or isn't there a movie called Brother Bear or Mother Bear or something? Cocaine Bear. Cocaine. Wow, Jinx. Chicago Bears. Caleb Williams. Strikeout for Baltz. Cover boy of Madden is a Chicago Bear. Mayfield. That's a ground out. Oh, I forgot to tell the PPE. I will be in Canada for the first time. This league has so many Canadians, bro. That's a base hit for Pants. Very random thought. I will be in Canada for the first time in my life. Ground out for back again. So many Canadians in the PPE. That's going to be a pop out from Whittle. I don't know if I'll have time to see anybody. I'm going to downtown Toronto actually for work. Like a work training. My company's based out of Toronto. Duckley with a base hit. Oh, and Duckley gets thrown out at second. Base hit for named later. For people who know Toronto, there's a place called The Well. That's where our office is. That's a line out from Skoden. Yeah, but we might be going to a Jays game Wednesday night. This company has money, bro. That's a strikeout. Wow, this game's tied. 2 games are tied. We'll stick here for a bit. Yeah, my job is to host a Tahini. All right. I have mentioned this a lot because it kind of blew my mind, and it was very relevant because I would have been the only paid employee. That's a pop-up, pop-out. There was a time in this league where it was like middle of COVID, and everybody was in it. Like, we were very active, very poppin', and somebody suggested... That's a base hit for Laramie. Somebody suggested that we take like donations and money and have pool money together to have one paid person and make that be the commissioner, make actual real money. Someone suggested it, and that's a strikeout for Mander. Someone who wouldn't have benefited from the suggestion. Greer will ground out. So a couple tied games, 3-3. And I was like, whoa. That's deep. That's gone. Beryl Summers makes it a 4-3 ball game. Balls will ground out. And there was nothing else to the story other than someone suggested that I get paid. Mayfeld with a ground out. That's a walk for Quake. Another walk. That's back to back. Strikeout for back again. Right? Imagine getting paid to do. I mean, there are paid sim leagues out there, though, where the owners of the league make money. Strikeout from Monopolitsky. Whittle. This is it. This is it. For San Antonio, they've had a great game. Can they keep it going? That's a strikeout for Whittle. Nathaniel Abel needs one more out. That'll do it. Striking out the side for the win. Wow, the Crabs needing a one-run victory as the overall 1 seed to move on to the Final Four. And we got Nashville OBX. Cancun won 3-1. Oh, wait. No. Dang, they got so close, bro. Wait, what? Oh, they're showing the wrong box score. What the hell? That was weird. No, Bob Ross. Look. You've been deceived. It's showing the wrong box score. It's showing Bears Hepcats. I've been deceived as well. You're not alone in being deceived by OTP. All right, here we go. Nashville OBX. Yeah. Yeah, that was very weird. And that was a pop out from Gray. Mickey Martino. Great work. Ghosty. That's one out. That's a line out. Nashville looking for the upset. Vukova with a single. Last chance. Anything can happen. They can tie the game. We can go to extras. They can win the game. Or the Stars can hold on to win. That's a strikeout. And a walk from Slow. Wow. The game could have ended, but instead that ball was out of the zone. Eschenbach grounder, ground out, and Nashville pulls off the upset at the Island. And they move on to the Final Four. Wow. And they score the winning run in the top of the ninth. It was Valor hitting a solo shot. Wow. All right. Let's end the sim. And let's score these matchups. Crabs won 4-3. It gets easier. There's less games to score as the deeper the tournament gets. Lemurs got destroyed, sadly. Yeah, the most they had was 3, so the answer was no. I lose 2,000 channel points. That's okay. I had like 14,000. The Vandals are in the Final Four as the 20 seed. Stars win. Toros took care. The defending champs are officially out. So we'll be crowning a new champion. No back-to-back championships in this run. Wow, 2 of the 3 top performers were from the Vandals. Wow. All right. And then Pedro Martini. Let's go to end today. Make sure there's a couple games. Yep. Let's fix the home and aways. 2 games left. Stick with us, baby. Crab's definitely hosting. I think the Toros were the 2 seed. Yep. Wow, we have a shot at seeing 1 versus 2 for the championship. But the Crabs and Stars have something to say about that. And, excuse me, the Vandals and the Stars have something to say. And the Vandals have a shot at a championship game appearance as the 20 seed. All right, well, before we do any... Oh, let me reach out. Stupid game, last chance. I'm now officially a Ruguru. Congrats to Noel for moving on. Let's go to the prediction. Oh, Dania. Dania was in chat. Oh, Uzi. I'm right there too. What? No way. Oh, let's go Stars, baby. Dang, I've been called that. Okay. Wow, look at Uzi. Uzi, you were? The hell's wrong with you, dude? This whole woe is me shtick's got to end. And Poe, wow. I don't think Poe's ever won this before. Wow, 100, exactly 100 brackets. I also don't think we've ever had, yeah. All of a sudden, you like this dartboard, yeah. I don't think we've ever had exactly 100 brackets before. Dang, it's really tight at the top. Look at this. I really need the Crabs to lose this game. Oh, but Dania's got the Stars winning, so I can't win. But I can come in second. Oh, no, I don't think I could do that either because of Mighty Molder. Oh, no. I would. They would be tied for first. I would be second. All right. I'm cool with it. Let's go Stars, baby. Let's go Stars. It's upset alert or it's scripted. Well, I need an upset, so I'm going to put my money where I need it. Let's go another 2,000. Let's get so. Will there be an upset? It's scripted means there won't be an upset. An upset alert means there will be an upset. Upset meaning on the seeding, will a road team win between these 2 road games? Vandals or Stars? It's a good question. What the cool thing is that there's a lot of history being thrown around here. Let's see. Because the Stars have won it 7 times. They can dominate by winning their 8th. The Toros have won 3 times. They're looking for their 4th. The Vandals have won twice. They're looking for their 3rd. That would tie the Toros and a bunch of teams. But most importantly, the Crabs have never won the Tahini before. And they are going to have a shot here now that they've made back-to-back Final Fours to win the Tahini. Get your predictions in. So far, there are 5 bettors. I'm the only one who bet on an upset. I need the Stars to win. That's going to be a great game. This resident was supposed to send me a video. Oh, wow. That was actually not even by Unit 95. Hold on. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Dude, this thing is huge. I may post this in PBE chat. What the? Oh my God. I'm gonna post that in a Facebook group. I sent it to Bianca. Wow. UCF fan fights off bear and saves community, labeled a hero. I mean, dang, I kind of want to go find it. It's probably gone. Wait, I know where that is. Wait. No, is that the unit with the blue lights? No, it's on the right. Hold on. Holy crap. Nah, I'm chilling, bro. That thing is huge. I'm chilling, bro. All right, we got enough bets. Let's get this started. Wow. Nah, you know what? I'm gonna post in Discord. I'm gonna stop teasing y'all. Is that off topic or on topic? Inquiring minds want to know if a video of a bear is on topic or off topic. Is a bear joining you on stream? That would make it very on topic. Why do I have 4 times? Oh. I'm posting an off-topic chat. All right, let's get started. Y'all go pull up Discord. Isn't there a best show? Oh, that's true. It should have gone in Tahini chat. Darn it. All right. I'm going to delete it. I'm on my phone. Hold on. I, hey, that's good. By the way, that's great videography. Final four. The Vandals have a chance to pull off a historic upset. Phillip with a base hit. And Crabs on the other end have a chance to make history. They've never won the Tahini Classic. This is the 41st version, and they've never won it. We've had 13 of our 16 majors teams win it. They would be the 14th team. And they finally get their first out. Hirschkes gets an RBI ground out. And they're up 1-0 over the Crabs, the Vandals. McLovin with a strikeout. Nashville also up on the road. That's deep. That hit the wall right center. That was slugs. And it's 2-0 Vandals. And a ground out from Jacques Francois, Jacques John. Ground out for Zalewski. Vandals up 2-0. Wow. Strikeout for Traveler. Summers. Nobody on. This is going to be caught in center. Wow. Crabs have a very quiet crowd at home. We'll go one more inning of this game. Jet Fuyarel. It's a pop out from Strange. Kiso with a strikeout. Let's go to the Crabs. That's a pop out. Mayfeld with a ground out. A base hit from Quake. And a pop out from Pants. We'll go to the other game. Obviously keeping our eye on this one. And the Toros Stars. This is a Champions Conference old school matchup. That's a ground out for Levine. So no matter what, we're going to have a Legends vs. Champions championship game. That's a pop out from Munson. 2 outs. Strikeout for Lincoln Mercury against Ryan Lee of the Toros. That's a base hit for Stone. That's a double. Cito. Strikeout. Child base. Oh, excuse me. Line out to right. And a walk from Meredith. Solo infield single with Cortez, the 4-hitter, the cleanup hitter. That's a base hit. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. And Cancun, with 2 outs, score 2 runs. It's 3-2 Toros. That's caught and left. Wow. Just like that, the Toros turned it around. The Rainier ground out. Gray ground out. And a Valor's line out, and the Toros are in control. A walk for Beatty. A pop out for Brolina against Ultimo Khan. Ooh, a 6-4-3 double play. That was the Stars getting out of that inning pretty quickly. Let's go to the 5th. Song pops one out to left for out number 1 against Ryan Lee, who's gone 4 1/3. Only 1 earned run. That's a base hit, a single for Lumber. Levine. Another single, same spot basically. Bobby Briggs. Bobby Briggs with strikeout swinging. Munson. Munson would fly out to right. I'm so old. I remember Cade Munson from the Stars. Now there's a Michael Munson. We'll go bottom of the 5th. Toros bring up Ejecto Cito. Out number 1. Pop up. Pop out for Child. Out number 2. Miles Meredith with a walk. A hit and run line out from Solo. Oh, and the Vandals. Oh, Crabs. That game's tied. We're going to go take a peek at that. Wow, what a comeback. So the Crabs scored 4 runs in 2 innings. And now it's a tie ball game. That's a line out from Slugs. The Vandals have already scored in this inning. It's 4-4. Jacques with a fly out to left. And a fly out to center. That was Fuyol. Jet fuel. Let's go to the Crabs offense. That's a strikeout for Mayfield. Quake with a strikeout. This is hit hard. Oh, and caught near the fans in right field foul territory. And that was Lucas Creep, who's checked in for the Vandals as the starter's been relieved here. That's a base hit for Strange. Both these games are great. Oh, and a stolen base was not successful. Great throw from Quake. Strikeout for Kiso. Couple outs here in the top of the 7th. Base hit for Phillip. That's dropped in left center. Good for a single. Colon in for the Crabs out of the pen. That's going to be a stolen base successfully in second base. And a throw home is not in time. Vancouver off the bat of Ashton Lansell has now taken a 5-4 lead here in the top of the 7th. That's a pop out from Hrishkesh. And the Vandals looking to upset the Crabs. Oh, and that's a base hit for back again. Back again, takes off and is safe at second. And a bunt. The bunt did not work. They get the lead runner out at third. 1 out, 1 on for Zalewski. Oh, and a wild pitch. Runner moves second. Chaos. Absolute chaos. Strikeout for Zalewski. Traveler, base hit. They send the runner. Runner safe and easily. It's 5-5 thanks to the Grail Traveler RBI double. Or is that a single that was fielder's choice double? Summers with a pop out. We're going to the 8th. Both games are in the 8th. What's up, GT? The Crabs are on, so you know GT's in the house. That's a ground out from McLovin. That's a base hit for Slugs. Strikeout for Jock John. Fuel with a strikeout. We have a tie game. Oh, and the Toros are kind of pouring it on here in the bottom of the 8th. Oh, it's 6-2 in the out of town. My Stars bets look, my bracket with the Stars not looking great. It's a pop out. Base hit for Mayfeld. The only thing that could save me in my tournament run, my prediction challenge run, is if the Vandals win this game. That's going to be a stolen base. It's safe. Mayfeld on second. Quake at the plate. That's a walk. Pants. Wild pitch. Both runners move. It's going to be a sac fly, and it will be easily, and the Crabs are up 6-5. Unbelievable. What a run by the Crabs. So many one-run wins in this tournament. Back again, will get intentionally walked. Seijima will pop out. Last chance. Vancouver Vandals. They need one run to continue this game. If not, the Crabs are in the championship game. Base hit for Strange against Malbec. Strange. Safe. Stolen base. Kiso. Line out to left. And the runner moves to third. Wow. Very risky, but paid off by the Vandals base running. Phillip. Oh, that stings. That's a strikeout. Malbec with 2 strikeouts. That's a base hit, and the Vandals tie it in the top of the 9th. Wow. Unbelievable. And the game continues. Wait. Here we go. Bottom of the 9th, the Vandals, what a valiant effort in the top of the 9th. Tie it up. The Crabs have a chance to walk it off. Zalewski strikes out. And a fly out from Traveler. Yep, either a walk-off or extra. So we're cooking right now in the Final Four. Summers ground out. What great work by Jackson Kidd out of the pen. Unbelievable. Slugs. This is deep. A caught against Malbec, who's given up 1 earned. That's a ground out from Jock John. Fuel will pop out. And that's great work from Malbec to settle in. Now, can Jackson Kidd keep it going? 14 pitches in. That's a base hit for Baltz. Mayfeld, another single. The winning run at second. Quake. And that might do it. Oh, they don't send the runner. That was Quake with a single. Bases loaded. Pants. Oh, and that will do it. The walk-off walk. The Crabs move on to the championship game. Wow. A walk-off walk. Jackson Kidd. Unfortunate ending for them. And Malbec gets the win despite giving up that relief run. And the final is set. Toros, Crabs. Wow. Unbelievable. A walk-off walk. That's a crazy way to win. And it's been crazy for the Crabs, who just continue to win by 1 run. Literally every win they've had has been by 1 run. 3-2 against the Raptors, 4-3 against the Sloths, and now 7-6 against the Vandals. Just absolute stress for the fans, everybody. So let me see this. Yep. Wow. Insane. Chaos mod. On fleek, as the kids used to say. And Toros won 7-2. I'm officially out of the running for the bracket challenge. Unfortunate events here. Series of unfortunate events. Did I score this correctly? Hold on, folks. Yep, I did. It's going to be crap. All of this chaos just to have the 1 versus 2 in the championship game. Let's see. Wow, I was literally in 5th, and that one round of games dropped me from 5th to 33rd. Sad day. And then Bianca moved up to 18th. All you needed was chalk. This ended up being a chalk championship. Now, how we got here was pretty chaotic, but ended up being a chalk championship with Uzi and Poe, both needing the Crabs to win. Wow. So, if the Toros win, Rory Rivers wins. If the Crabs win, then Uzi and Poe both win 10 million. So, a lot of money on the line here in this very matchup. Because if the Crabs win, you can bet that Uzi and Poe will not get paid at all. That's how close it gets at the end in a championship game. So this is going to be very fun. The 1 versus the 2, mano y mano. Let's say top performers Khan, Cortez, and Lee. Both 2 starting pitchers and a batter. Which is nice. They're showing love to pitchers. 6 in the third, 4 hits, 3 earned, 4 walks. Cortez with a clutch 2 for 4 homer, 3 RBI day. Outscored the opposing team by themselves. And Ryan Lee, wow, shutting down the Stars. So let's get through today. Make sure there's a game. Yep. Let's check out this bracket. And here we go. Both teams had a bye out of the first round, and they're taking advantage of that bye now, playing in the championship game. And this is it for all the marbles. The Crabs never won this tournament before, so they have a lot at stake here. This would be their first Tahini Classic trophy. They would officially dwindle it down to 2 teams who have never won it if they can secure this championship win. Let's make sure that the proper team is hosting. Should be the Crabs at home. Here we go. I know we got a prediction going. Harvest the mangoes. You know what? I got money on the Crabs. You know what? For history's sake, plus the Toros are my secret rivals. Let's go almost all my channel points. A lot of money on the line here. Only 4 of us betting. Can we get 2 more bettors? And then I'll start the game. There's 4 of you. Can we get to 6? Can we get to 6 people betting on this last game of the night? Shout out to you guys for streaming this or for watching this. Really cool that y'all are here with me tonight. All right, we have 6 bettors. Perfect. We got 6 bettors. So we can get going. Crabs at home. Confirm. Yeah, they're their 1 seed. It's going to be Samuel Smoltz versus Joe Random. I could have ran the prediction, Bob. I'm gonna like make sure to watch the stream that you're watching, and so you can bet all night, and I could run the predictions. Here we go. Make sure you're subbed up. Are you not subbed up? You know what? You're about to be. How do you like them apples? Shout out to our mod team.
Out of the park.
Twitch mod team. Love y'all. New AGM of the search. Is Bianca subbed up? I don't know. Thought I gave her. Yeah, she's subbed up. Alrighty. Here we go. Last game of the night. Tag your locker rooms. You know what? How many of the Toros have? Toros have 3. Looking for their 4. I'm a man. I'm 40. All right, here we go. Wow, very even all down the line. You got even with the pitchers and pretty even in the lineup, batting lineup. Any bear update? Let's see. I don't see any updates. I'm going to message the unit that messaged me, the residents from Unit 95. Yeah, no update as of right now. People are liking the post in the group. There's like 90 people in the group, in the private Facebook group. It's still there. It's still there by Unit 50. Oh, no. That's someone confirming where it was in the video. Okay. That's not very far from us, y'all. Much closer than we initially assumed. Wow. Yes, it's called it's called a Tahini Classic because tahini is an essential component of hummus. And I used to make hummus from scratch. I haven't done it in like years. I need to do that maybe this weekend. But yeah, tahini is an essential component of the league. Oh, thank you, Slaking King. Wait, Slaking King. What's your forum name? I know you're somebody else, bro. You always throw me off. All right. A tropical country. No, you're thinking of Tahiti. Oh, you're potato. That's right. Wasn't Enoch trying to ban you? I don't know. I saw something about that. Rumors spreading. Yeah, Tahiti is a country with a T. All right, here we go. Championship game. Crabs looking for their first championship in Tahini Classic history. We've been doing this since the real life year 2020. That's a fly out for Child. Here we go. Under the lights In the pop. Let's get rid of this out of town. Two outs. For Solo. And that will end the top of the first. Zalewski versus Smoltz. Zalewski will ground out. Yes, hold on. Oh, what? It was up here the whole time. Y'all didn't say anything. Bruh. I was blocking stuff this whole time. My fault, y'all. Look at me blaming y'all for my mistake. I'm really good at that, by the way. Ask my wife. That's a walk for Summers. That's a Baltz pop out. No, it was far from it. I think I moved it when I was going over stuff in the file. Joe Random. Wow, what an outing. I know it's early, but 2 strikeouts. A clean outing. Wait. That how to create a... we need to fix Nightbot. I just realized that. That's a ground out from Beatty. What we need to do is link that welcome to the PBE Google Doc that I made. That's a base hit for Mayfeld. Uzi, I'm sick of you, Uzi. I'm gonna delete your bracket. Mayfeld with a double. Quake with the fly out for out number 1. Pants. That's a pop out for out number 2. Back again. Oh, and that's a wild pitch. Will Providence capitalize? And they won't. Samuel Smoltz gets the best of Chess back again. And it's still knotted up. Scoreless through 2. That's deep. Goodbye, baseball. Mengi Brolina with a solo shot. Trying to upset those Crabs pickers. That's a base hit for Stone. Cito at the plate in the batter's box with a grounder and a 4-6-3 double play turned by Providence. With 2 outs now, it's a strikeout for Child, and the Crabs find themselves down 1-0. That's a Sejima strikeout. Toros looking to stave off history. That's a Zalewski pop out. They're looking for their 4th Tahini Classic. Looking to climb the leaderboard. Traveler will strike out. The Stars. My goodness. So many Tahinis. The Toros are playing catch up. That's a grounder single from Meredith. Solo with the strikeout. Meredith takes off. Is safe. O'Malrain is going to walk to first. And that's a ground out from Beatty. We're through 3.5. It's 1-0 Toros still. This one's deep. A moonshot in the pot. In like the 5th row in the lower bowl. Summers ties it up with this one swing. Wow. Oh, here comes the rain and the fog. That's a strikeout for Baltz. Let's get the weather tracker. Hold on. So some wind and some rain, 47 degrees. It's cloudy. It's a walk from Mayfeld. Quake with a base hit. Wow. Runners on the corners for Pants with 1 out. A strikeout looking. And 3 pitches. And an inning-ending ground out from back again. We're in the 5th. We're already about halfway. Almost halfway. That's a pop-out from Brolina. Stone with a strikeout against Joe Random. Strikeout for Cito. 7 strikeouts for Joe Random. Wow. A strikeout for Sejima. 7 strikeouts for Smoltz, too. Oh, walk for Traveler. A walk for Summers. Summers is having a tournament. Summers is just MVP. Base hit. Bolts. And that will give the Crabs the lead. Oh, my goodness. What a raid. What's up, Raiders? You're witnessing a championship game for the Tahini Classic. That's a pop out for Mayfeld. And it's we're about to conclude our stream as well. That's a base hit for Child. Join our league, though. This is just a fun off-season stream. This is hit high. Meredith with a pop out in right field for out number 1. Toros are down 1. That's a ground out for out number 2. Here we go. Cortez, this is high in right field, and that's caught. For out number 3, the Crabs are in control. The Crabs are looking to make history. Looking for their first Tahini Classic championship. That's a ground out for Quake. Shout out to the OTP Raiders. That's a pop out for out number 2 from Pants. We are the only truly free to play, no pay to win options in all of the OTP universe. You control a player. Every player you're watching in this game is controlled by a human offline. And you have a chance to join. You don't have to pay us a dime. We're all volunteers. That's a strikeout for Beatty. We've been going since 2017. We're also the longest running sim league in the Out of the Park universe. Brolina with a pop out center. And we're winding down here in the Tahini Classic. A stream that an event that I started years ago, where we take all the minors and majors teams and put them in one open tournament, and single game knockout every off season to kind of keep engagement up. Zalewski, pop up, pop out for out number 2. So now we're in the main file off season, and we're doing an offline kind of annual off season stream. That's a Traveler ground out. I've heard that Dr. Dynastic talked highly of us once upon a time and how we do this bracket challenge. That's a base hit for Stone. So shout out to Dr. Dynastic for the compliment. I heard about that. That's a ground out for Cito. That's deep. Oh, that's going to be a base hit, and a tying run comes across for Cancun. And Cancun's tournament's not done yet. They just tied it up in the top of the 8th against Randy Colon. And that's a base hit, and the Toros take the lead 3-2 thanks to Miles Meredith with their RBI single. That's a strikeout for Solo. Meredith takes off. Meredith's safe at second. That's a base hit for Cortez. They send the runner. Runner is safe. And the Toros have scored 3 runs here in the top of the 8th, and they're not done. That's a walk for O'Malrain. The Crabs are watching their tournament slip in front of them, slip away slowly, and that will end the top of the 8th finally. But the Toros have taken a 4-2 lead. Summers ground out against Lizzie Woohoo. Balls with a walk to first. Tying run at the plate. It's Miggs Mayfeld. Mayfeld with a pop-up and a pop-out. Hurry. Quake. A strikeout. Tried the check swing. Didn't pull back enough. Ump called it a strike. We're going top of the 9th. Menji Brolina with a strikeout. Stone drops a base hit in center field. This is rough for the Crabs. They're getting booed at home. Cito with a strikeout. Nathaniel Abel. And that will end the top of the 9th. The Crabs are going to bring up their bottom third of the order. against Lizzie Woohoo. And Pants draws a walk. Tying run at the plate. Back again. Dribbles one to second. Runner moves to second. But they bring up their coldest hitter, Seijima. Oh, and that's flown out to left. Last chance, Paulo Zalewski. And that will do it. The Toros, a 4-time champs of the Tahini Classic, winning on the road 4-2, stunning the Crabs crowd. What up? What up, Flying? Wow. What a tournament. The Crabs are cursed. That's back-to-back championship game losses for the Crabs. And on the flip side, the Toros win their 4th Tahini Classic, climbing up the leaderboard, trying to chase that number 1 historic team, the Stars, with 7. Let me take a screenshot. You're all going to see my snipping tool. Sorry, I'm not sorry. Let me copy that, start a post on Discord. Let's also screenshot the winning pitcher, the player of the game, who was a MVP as a pitcher, which is cool. Tahini Classic MVP as a fellow pitcher. That's awesome. Shout out to the Toros. And then you have to get through the day to be able to show the tournament bracket. I mean, the trophy. All right, I just made a post on Discord. Shout out Snipping Tool for real. Whoops. Well, that was really fun. Uh-huh. You're welcome, Bob Ross. Thank you. So I'm doing a raffle tomorrow. We have no one to raid now. Thanks, OTP, for raiding us. Of course, Lone Star is streaming. Lone Star literally heady play. Kudos to him. He's smart. Unless there's another PBE user streaming right now, we should raid Lone Star. Let's see. I'm going to save the file. Oh, wait. Hold on. Before we rate anybody, we need to see who wins the bracket challenge. Hold on. Final score is 4-2. Wow, the Crabs are cursed, bro. Specifically for the Tahini. Moment of truth. Let's all find out together. Roy Rivers and First Fray, cool name, love that name, are gonna bring home 10 million, and Dub City will bring home 5 million. Snaps was 1 point away from bringing home 5 million, but it's official. Roy Rivers, First Fray, taking home 10 million, and Dub City bringing home 5 million. That's how we do it. Where did my wife finish? Wow. Tied for sixth. Six challenge points away. Had more correct picks than the winning bracket. I think they just had a stronger Final Four, I would assume. Yeah, they predicted the championship game perfectly, which equates to more points. Yep, look at that. That's a great bracket. Not only got 3 of 4 Final Four teams, but perfect championship game prediction, the 1 versus 2. So, great job, all involved. 100 brackets. Let's go for 200 next year. If everyone watching from the Out of the Park stream joins the league, we can in fact have 200 brackets next off season. We had 307 activity checks. I think last week I get access to those stats. So about 1/3 of our active user base participated. So that's amazing. Yeah, it's always fun. I get a lot of support from all around the league for this tournament. It's a really fun way to break up the off season. So shout out to you guys. Let's raid Lone Star. Uzi apologizing to the crowds. What a nice guy. If only he was that nice to me. Let's raid Lone Star. He's going to be so happy. Well, that was really fun. Canadians in chat. I'll be in Toronto August 12th. No, excuse me. August 11th, 12th, and 13th. I think our best chance of hanging out would be the 11th. Much love to you too, Bob Ross. Thanks for modding tonight. That was really fun. That made my job way easier. Thank you to Out of the Park for the raid. We love y'all so much. We've been affiliated with Out of the Park for years now. And, you know, I remember when that affiliation first started, how exciting it was. And for them to keep us in their family is really cool. Hopefully they keep us in their family for a long time. And shout out to Rich Grisham. That's my boy from now Comp to Us. Used to be the COO of Out of the Park Developments. Now he's COO of Comp to Us. And yeah, let's go raid Lone Star. Say what's up.
Okay. PB Sim! Hummus! Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody. Welcome in. We just finished.
Oh. Nerd up next. Oh, this one's down the line. Put a runner in scoring position with 2 out.
I love
Go
going
for 3.
from, like, house to break.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome in, everybody. Lone Star just finished the second 20 games tonight in 2 hours, so we're going to do the third 20 games coming up next. Your favorite, the 18.
He's doing a 24-hour stream, bro. I better be on that.
Next. Right here on the Lone Star
When's that,
channel.
7:23?
Welcome in, everybody. 24-hour stream coming up on Thursday night to Friday night. Yes, 24 straight hours of me streaming. We got brand new content that's going to be coming up. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be here. Give you a feature spot. Okay, you'll have to.
Let's go.
You will have to let me know what your thoughts are. You know how to get a hold of me. Everybody knows how to get a hold of me. It's easy. It's Discord. Exclamation point Discord. Pencil you in for 30? Okay, I can have you up on the screen. I can have you up on the screen while I'm doing content. Sure. I mean, unless you're gonna do content. But yes, we can do that. I've got the time down there at the bottom of the screen. It's Pirates time. It's 1895 Pirates time.
For those of you that don't know,
we're gonna switch on over.
This is Chrissy Ray.
We're gonna switch on over. There's the Discord.